Hello and welcome everyone! Yeah, today we are going back to the roots and we're going to build a pretty basic house. So something like maybe a German style house with much of this timbered walls and stuff. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So, first thing you want to do is find a nice place. And there you also need to consider the position of the sun. So as you can see where my shadow is drawn, we want the front of the house either on this side, so it's evenly lit by the sun, or this side. So let's see, where should we build it? Here we got the street, so we need a few space for the garden, so maybe somewhere around here. Let's just build it here. Let's remove all the plants that our earthworm Jim planted for us. Thank you, Jim. And we use the transformer trowel, because this is the fastest way to put down some walls. But we'll use the fill mode. How big should it be? And we'll start with the foundation. So you just need a nice looking stone wall that kind of fits the color palette of the main wall you want to use. So we have a dark timbered wall. So I'll just use those modern masonry blocks. And just put it down. So we'll make it an even number. And now we can take a look at where our windows and stuff will be. So we'll just make a little test. I always want to have at least one space next to the door for the windows. And maybe we'll make the windows too wide. Yes. But we'll give it some more space, so around here. Yeah, this will be the size of the house. And now we want to lay down the timbered wall. Doesn't replace it? What the? Wait. So, we'll just lay down the timbered wall, like I said. Like this. So this will be the base for our house. And, of course, we are building in the three-dimensional space. We also want to give it some depth. Depth. You know what I mean. It will not as deep as it is wide. This is 14. Here we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. And let's see where the windows would be. Yeah, should be fine. And now we just close it off. So, because we use the foundation, we want the door to be on this height. So we need some stairs. Let's see what we got. Show me what you got. Rick and Morty is coming out soon. Can't wait. So I think I take wooden steps, because they fit the theme of the foundation more. And then we take some wooden blocks and take it for the entrance. Like this. And now we can also give it some railings. I think those should be fine. I think those would look nicer in black. And always make sure to take the builder's workbench and maybe a tinting ton? I have never read that word. Take them with you, so you always have something to build or color all your blocks. So we need 4 of those. Yeah, looks kind of nice. And we can also give it the door. A large room. I'm trapped! It's getting dark. Some of you that know me know that I always like to sleep many times and very much. Yeah, it's very healthy. Always sleep. And now we need the floor of the main house. And I always like to use those blocks because they complement the color of the walls and they fit the setting of those timbered houses. And here, I guess we'll use the binoculars, which you can unlock when completing all 60 tablet targets. Then you can just zoom out and build anywhere you want. It's a bit faster than laying them down like this. So, it's shaping up nicely. Now we need some windows. Let's put them in the front and at the sides for now. The back, maybe they will put a chimney or something. A chimney? A chimney? A chimney. And this side, of course, as well. Now let's put down some more blocks. You can do it by hand or use the binoculars again. Is this high enough? Maybe one more. But this one will you do by hand, because we also have those blocks. And now we want to consider where we connect everything and where it isn't connected. You will see. Looks kind of interesting. Although it wasn't what I was going for, but I kind of like it. So we will move those, because the windows will get a bit higher. Also those. And on the sides as well. Just jump and hit it. So now, when placing down the windows, make sure you're looking in the direction of the sun. This is a direction, as you can see, where the shadows drop. And you want to insert the windows from the side, so you're standing inside the shadow. Because when you put it down like this, everything is fine. But when you put it down the other way around, how do I do it? Like this, I'll show you the difference. As you can see, those are more bluish and less translucent. Which way around do we do the windows? Maybe like this, or maybe like this. I think this one is better. Whoops. Nothing we can't fix. Not so bad. So now what we'll do, we'll use a few tricks in this build. Something I haven't used yet. What you want to do is fill those holes with just normal standard blocks. And you'll soon see why. Because right now it's looking pretty good. And I make it more ugly, but there's a reason behind it. Although over here I like it. Now we'll keep it for now. So, as you can see, I have those wooden pillars. And those are very important if you want to give a house more depth. So we'll just put them like this. We need to tricks a bit. We go down all the way. And then just add them clockwise. Let's see, maybe it looks better when we remove the bottom part. Let's see what it looks like when we fill it with wooden blocks that are not dyed. No. We'll just go for full-on black. Once you go black, you never go back. Just put them down like this. And it's already looking nicer. And what we can do here, let's see what it looks like. So we have some more black beams right next to the door. And I think this kind of looks nice. And of course we want to fill this gap here. But maybe, let's see what it looks like with those. Maybe better. We'll keep it for now, because we want to accentuate the door, so the wall isn't too naked. And now, what we want to do, as you know, some windows have those hinges, those doors that you can close off to give them a nice appearance, so that the sunlight doesn't get in, like very old school. And now we can only do this side for now. Let's see what happens when we put them down like this, and the other way. Like this. And I know they're not really connected, but when you look at the house, it looks kind of three-dimensional, and it will be alright. And we need to rotate this one. I think the colors work really great together. They all have this darkish tint. Normally I would have used those doors here, those, because they are a bit thicker and have more texture to it, but when you color them green, they have a very bright greenish color, and they don't really fit well, I think. I mean, we could try it out. Yeah, as you can see, very bright. Yeah. You see what I mean? They don't fit the color palette. I mean, you could put them down, I believe, in brown. Oops. Ah. Like this. And this should also work. But I want to have those greenish doors, because they're very typical for German houses. So now that we got this, we want to give those windows some flower boxes. We can place it there, but don't fret. We just put something below and put them like this. No, I don't quite like it. Let's try it the other way around. Better. I don't know if we should put the flower boxes in the first floor, but we'll keep those two for now, because it's always nice to give the building some depth, so it looks more interesting. As you can see, everything more three-dimensional. And now we can work on the second floor. How should we do it? Because I haven't planned anything yet. Wait a second, what will this look like? Meh. Not the best, but you could do it.
Still, how interesting.
And now we need the stickless sifter, so we can separate the linked blocks and have more of those. So, yes, when you want to get on higher ledges, I always do it automatically. You just want to glide and then attack. Then you do this spinning attack, and there you can get up like 5 blocks, I believe. So how high? How high do you want to do it? I don't know the name for it, not even in German. I want to have something that's sticking out of the roof, but you'll see what I mean. And if you want to put windows down here, remember, facing the sun, and just jump, look down, and put them down. And now we can start the roof. Should we start the roof earlier or now? We'll make the comparison. Either like this or like this. I think the left side looks a bit better. It's a bit more interesting. This looks like it's missing something. So, but what we do is we'll also give the roof some dimensions, some depth, and let's eat. Yummy! And let's put it all around. I don't think I have quite enough. Let's see. Ha! Perfect! So now for the roof, maybe we'll put down some black blocks like this and then attach the roof to it. And over here. And over here. And now the roof. Like this. And now, of course, we can extend those. Almost looks like a little German school or something. Interesting. And let's increase the height of the roof. And let's sleep. Sleep is healthy. And I want to decorate a bit more. Let's make like 50 of those in black. And let's see what it looks like. Maybe too much, or exactly right. Let's see, with those in the center gone. Yeah, I think that looks better. So just put them on top of those window doors. And as you can see, it's already more interesting. Just give it three-dimensional depth everywhere and your house will be fine. And of course, we also need some flower boxes over here. And we'll just put them down from underneath. Like this. And those also need those nice pieces. Let's try something. Let's put those underneath. And this house is completely freestyle. So everything I'm doing right now, I do on the fly. I know I wanted to do a German house, but I had no real idea. So I just try to fit everything, what it could look like. And maybe it looks nice in the end. So far, I'm pretty happy. So now we put some more blocks over. Whoop! Already gone. Over here. And now the problem is you can't separate already colored blocks, but you can unchain not colored blocks. So that's what we do right now. And then we color them. Because when you want to put sloped blocks at the top of a roof together, when you do it with those chained pieces, it always will look awkward. That's why we do it like this. I'm still not quite satisfied. Let's see. Maybe we'll let it stick out one more block. Let's see what that will look like. Maybe a bit better. So, something like this. And because this roof is 3 blocks high, we also need to increase the height of this one. And we'll just put down some blocks. Don't mind the roof is glitching out like that. That's totally fine. Totally. And let's try those to give the windows a bit more depth, although they are more for castles and stuff. I mean, kind of has the same color as the roof, but it doesn't fit the style. Shame we don't have more of those. More different styles. And now we connect the top roof part with the rest of the roof. Like this. And what we'll do now, we'll make a flat roof. And this one will go right into the center. Now we need a texture for the ceiling. I believe this one could be good. Let's try it. Yeah, should be fine. And now we want to transform all of those wooden blocks into half blocks. Strike once, strike twice, and then hold the button, so we'll transform them all while moving. So a few are still missing. Like this, those two, and this one. Yeah, this kind of works. Not this white part over there, but the rest. So this is a roof piece, so we need to do something about that. And we'll just put those over there. Maybe also over there, to square it off. And now we'll finish the roof. And now we can just connect them so they round off the edge. Like this. Yeah, pretty nice. And I always like to put those top roof parts down so that the seams of it go with the longer side of the roof. I guess you know what I mean. Yeah. And this is the base for the house. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Sorry for my creepy voice sometimes. It's supposed to be cute. Yeah, and that's how you build a German old school style house. I hope you like this little building adventure with me. If so, please consider giving it a like or subscribing to my channel. I will put out some other how to build videos in the next couple of days. And yeah, that's already it. So, have a nice day, morning or evening, or maybe even a good night. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye.